Is there such a thing as good taste? Why should you care or not care about it? When I asked my kids, they said there isn't such a thing as good taste. Different people like different things. Who's to say who's right? Sounded logical, but then we went on in an argument. If there's no such thing as good taste, it means there's no such thing as good art, good food, good anything creative. It's just a matter of personal preference. A painting by a professional artist is no better than that of a randomly chosen 8-year-old. A dish prepared by a Michelin star chef is no better than someone boiling water for the first time. And why just art and food? The same logic can be applied to all the creative fields. If you're a copywriter with 10 years of experience, your copy is no better than that of someone who's a noob writer. If you're an experienced designer, your designs are no better than what my kids can do in Canva in under 5 minutes. That doesn't seem quite right, does it? Good designs, good stories, good food exists. Good designers, good writers, good chefs exist. Those who like the design of a seasoned designer more than the 5-minute art with Canva must have good taste in design. Those who like the food prepared by a professional chef better must have good taste in food. Good taste must exist. Then why is it that people think good taste doesn't exist? There are two reasons mainly. One, people don't see it when they don't want to see it. If I can't tell a $5 wine from a $5,000 wine, doesn't mean the difference doesn't exist. It just means that I don't care enough to put my senses to use. But you don't care doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Only if I start to pay attention, look closely to get a sense of the depth of the color, give the glass a swirl, sniff and sip to try and identify the fragrances, only then will I appreciate what good taste in wine means. To acquire good taste, you need the ability to sense the finer details. But to sense the finer details, you need to care enough to look for them. The second reason why people think good taste doesn't exist is that most of the time we think what we are supposed to think. Our mind is rarely acting in isolation when we are forming an opinion about a creative piece. Is the artist famous? Is the work attractive? What do others think about it? Am I supposed to like it? Most people's response to art and other creative work is driven by these factors. They say the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but the beholder has to care enough to see the finer details. They have to care enough to learn about those finer details. Only when you gain expertise in a topic, you can ignore the biases and the opinions of others. Only then you can acquire good taste.